you.
Lovely. And it's so nice that your the Market Cafe is situated on the water,
Yes,
and people can sit outside.
yes.
And
They come by boat, yes.
yes, and I know it's become a social hub on Shelter
Yes.
Island. People come to Marie Eiffel to meet their friends, to meet their family,
Yes.
and you've really become an iconic spot on Shelter
Yes,
Island.
that's what I know. I had this woman one day. She said, "I know what you created," and I was like, "What is that?" She said, "A community center."
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, wow." I mean, I didn't realize that's what I was doing, but yes, it's people meet their friends. They just, or if they're lonely, they come and meet new people. It's they feel at home.
That's wonderful.
They feel at home.
And
Yes.
people order from you. You have a catering business.
Oh yeah, we do. They come in just for a coffee, or they come for a croissant. They come for a sandwich, a salad. But also we do a huge catering.
How does the catering work? What is the process for that?
Oh well, we have a menu online, but then also people sometimes. I think people want to be unique. So they come to me and they say, "This is my budget, and this is what I was dreaming about," and I make it work. More than I mean, we have a menu, and some people just pick. Like a lot of people just have like roasted duck, roasted chicken.
And this is for the island? This is for,
No, we go
No?
up to Montauk.
okay,
Like yesterday, we just did a catering for 30 people in Montauk.
that's fantastic. And that's fish,
Anything.
it's anything.
Basically, I'm like your Mary Poppins. Huh?
Ah,
I think it's
Mary
like
Poppins.
I think people have a tendency to think I have a magic wand, and it's like okay. I like to brainstorm with people about their
How nice.
their
That's
needs.
great to know.
I had a guy the other day. He called me for a vegan Passover dinner for 15 people, and I'm like, really? And already Passover was a challenge for me, but vegan it was. But I took the challenge, and we did it, and they said it was absolutely delicious.
That's
So,
fantastic.
but I would have never thought I would do anything like that. So I'm like a little bit of a Mary Poppins. I'm like, shoom, I make it appear. I try.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What is this, Marie? This,
So this is with plenty of gluten and plenty of sugar. It's called the apple tart tatin. It's one of the first dish I cooked in my life because my father was from Normandy, and that's a specialty from there. And
is it a favorite?
it's one of my favorite.
A
It is
favorite
a
at the
favorite.
cafe?
Oh
That pe-
yes,
Yes.
it's like people order it like crazy. They say it's one of the best they ever had. It's not something I invented. A lot of people serve it, but they love this one, especially this one. Yeah, they love it. Love it.
Very nice. And what do we have here?
That's a lamb tagine. So same, very healthy. Like you would think, there is no flour, there is no cream, it's stripped away, but it's so much flavor. People love it. And actually, I went to have dinner at some people's house, and they served that to their 8 people around the table, and I was like scared.
Right.
And then the 8 people around the table, they say, "Oh my God, this is so good. How do you have time to cook all this?" And the people who were inviting said, "It's Marie who did it. We just defreeze it." So it's nice to see that people can entertain their friends
Sure.
and not have the pressure of going to buy food, clean it, peel it, cook it, have the fear of not being good. It's like, I think it's our gift
That's nice.
to help people in their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
You also have homemade ice cream and sorbet.
Yes, yes,
Yes. You have a vanilla pretzel caramel.
yes. Vanilla pretzel caramel,
No.
cookie and cream is
Cream.
one of the favorite. The sorbets are delicious, mango, lemon. Yeah. We sell a lot of it also.
Very nice.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
yes.
great. Marie, I've also read that you talk about, and you're exemplifying it here, that you think it's very important that you have a strong purpose in
Yes.
life.
Yes.
And to get up every day, you need a purpose.
Yes.
So in your words, what is your purpose?
it's really, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but it's really taking care of people. And I'm a lot in the kitchen. I'm kind of very detail oriented. I drive my staff crazy. It has to taste good. It has to be nourishing, but it has to bring pleasure. I want to be pleasure in people's life. And through food. I think maybe it's because, like I said, my mother was not a good cook, so the reunion around the table when I was a kid was not the best thing on earth. And thank God my granddad was there to help. But I loved hearing my friends, oh, my mother, she cooks this for me. So, like I said, I'm a little bit like your French mother or Italian mother in the kitchen, putting the hours for my clients, putting the hours and making sure I taste everything. I'm always
Delicious,
my finger in
healthy
every dish.
food.
Yes, I want them. My customers, they text me and they say, "Oh my God, it was so good. Thank you so much." I receive text every day, thanking me, and that's really.
Sure, that's
I cherish that. I do.
that's right.
Yeah.
It's
I
an
cherish-
appreciation and thanks for all that you do.
Yes.
And I know in lieu of that, one day I read, received something in the mail, a letter from France,
I,
an award of excellence.
yeah, it was a medal.
It's
was
a medal.
the Medal of Merit, which is the second highest recognition from the French government. I have to say it came as a shock. I thought it was a joke first, you know. Who am I to receive this honor? And I'm going to tear. It was like amazing. I couldn't believe my ears and my eyes. And then they said that I was bringing French culture, representing French culture on Shelter Island and of course in Long Island, and they were impressed by the fact that, you know, after the 20 months of my accident, I was homeless. I lived in a garage for 2 years. I had to rebuild myself from scratch because the bills of the hospital were so high, and I just bring all my culture and all my
Your spirit, your
my
energy,
spirit,
your
yes,
motivation
yes.
to survive
Yes.
and to
yes,
exceed and to do a purpose
yes,
and to bring joy.
yes. So they
your
recognized
talent.
that. It was I had no idea it was going to happen. I was not aiming for the, you know, they give this
This
to
was
us.
a French ambassador, a U.S. ambassador to France that was the
Yes.
one that nominated you
Yes.
for this award.
Yes.
And you didn't know. He was a gentleman that was on
No.
Shelter Island
Yes.
and was observing you and saw your
Yes.
work ethic and your spirit
Yes.
and what you had done for the island.
Yes.
And then you were
I have
highly
to say,
recognized for it.
It was very amazing.
Very touching.
Yes, very touching. Yes.
It's a wonderful thing for you to
I
always
have a
feel.
beautiful blue medal.
Would you
Yes.
say that that's what you're most proud of, or what else would you?
No, I'm very happy I got that medal because, like I said, we don't. My brother told me, "I can't believe you're getting this medal. I have friends of mine who are dreaming about this medal, and you got it." And I was, of course, I'm very proud of it. But no, what I'm most proud of, like I said, is when I receive a text from my customers telling me how thankful they are and how great the delivery of the food was. That's my main.
Everyone, listen to Marie. Send her text and thank
Yes,
her
Yes, that's
for
my
all the
main,
delicious food.
That's. I'm always worried if they don't say anything, you know, the next day, or
Right.
you know, It's really about cherishing my customers, their family, and their friends. It's really my purpose.
That's beautiful.
But also to take care of them, like I say, like I want to bring certainty to people that when they eat my food, I'm also taking care of their health, because I'm French and I love my cream,
Yes.
But I don't put cream, I don't put the butter, I don't put the gluten, I don't put the nuts. Sometimes I wonder how I can make it so flavorful with nothing in it but I think it comes to the basic, to the good ingredients.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the fresh ingredients.
The fresh and
the ingredients.
sourced.
The farm, yes. The
Farm to
produce.
table, definitely. Because it's very important nowadays.
And Marie, I read that you're going to be doing something in Greenport this summer, a pop-up.
Yes, we're going to do a pop-up because the fresh frozen food we're selling a lot of it, and we have people on the North Fork, they ask for it. They don't always want to take the ferry boat. And so yes, we're going to do a pop-up of selling only the frozen food.
Okay.
Yes.
And when's that going to happen?
Like all summer, like starting in May up to September.
Great.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have to be on the lookout for
Because
that.
we realize the people from New York, from Manhattan, on Sunday night, they open their trunk
Mm-hmm.
and they fill up their trunks with all our soups, all our stews. And I say to them, well, what are you doing with all this? We bring it back to New York. I'm like, why? They don't have soups in New York? They don't have stews? Or
Not that tastes like this.
no, that's what they say. That's what they say. It's very, very strange for me,
Yes, it's beautiful.
but it's nice. Yeah, it's
Very nice.
Yes.
Well, anything else you'd like to share with us, Marie, before we close
Well, I'm
out?
very happy and grateful that I'm here, Sandra. You showed up
It's
in
my
my
pleasure.
life. You showed up in my life. I was like, who are you? And I love your show, and I thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very much.
It's truly a pleasure and an honor to have had you here today. And we all love you, and we love your cafe, and also your clothing store, which we'll look forward to.
Oh yes,
Look, yes.
I became very French today.
Yes, beautiful. French, we love it. Well, thank you again, Marie. Thank you, LTV. Everyone, up next, we have the Fair Pair, the Ladies Village Improvement Society of East Hampton. The fair returns in June. Stay tuned, and thank you all. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yay.